Hey everybody, it's Seti the Wind Sage, and welcome back to Let's Play Hyperdimension Neptunia V3, not sister generation, V generation. And in the last episode, we were kind of essentially just kind of.
When I think about it, the series has come a long way.
I guess it has, Neptune, but anyway. In the last episode, we were kind of, I guess in a way, sent into this game world, and yeah, we were kind of sent into this game world, and okay, what am I trying to say? We were kind of sent into this game world to see what's going on, and it seems that there's
I want to go home.
It seems there's some sort of sentient virus inside this game, so, yeah. Okay, I have quite a few questions, but I don't think I'm gonna ask. Anyway, let's go see what this virus is.
Will soon be achieved. I found you, virus leader thing. I'm not gonna let you bug up my awesome game a second longer. Who's there? Ask, and thou shall receiveth. I am the guardian CPU of Planetune, known as Neptune. Prepare thyself. Ah! A CPU! You're the mean bean machine that screwed up my beloved game. Forgiveness is all sold out today. Why is a CPU in this place? We're inside of a game right now, huh? When you leave something to a girl like me, who makes the impossible possible, doing this was a cinch.
Pretty sure Nepgear was the one who made the impossible possible?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, and also, I'm still trying to figure out what exactly it is I'm looking at.
What a blunder on my part, to think I allowed a CPU to get inside of a game like this. Ugh, even if my foe is a CPU, you are alone. Servants, gather! Kill her by overwhelming her! Just as expected from a virus. Attacking me with numbers, huh?
Goodness! What should we do? Neptune, will you be okay?
Yeah! No matter how many there are, they're junk compared to a CPU. I'm gonna reformat their hard drives.
Come at me. I'll be your opponent for a little while.
Alright, what's all these random things appearing? But anyway, let's just get in.
Disappear!
I can't.
I've got you. Next. Ouch!
Alright, so
eat this. Disappear!
You know, unless this virus plans to kill me with tedium,
I've got you.
If this is the extent of your enemies, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah! You weren't worth transforming for. Weak. Such bit players have no hope of defeating me, no matter their numbers.
Then I'll just summon even more. Go, servant monsters!
How foolish, facing me. Eat this. Next.
This battle might actually go about faster because I can probably get a few enemies in the same sword. Actually, no, they really don't want to give me that chance. And also, I kind of like how their tactic is kind of actually surrounding Neptune.
I've got you. Eat next.
I can't.
Ouch.
Anyway.
There! Eat next!
I can't!
Ready anytime.
Also, why is my
I've got you.
Why is my SP meter acting like the EXP drive usually is? I wonder if that's the thing about this game. Are they like one and the same now? I guess I'll figure it out.
Say next.
Maybe I should have read that tutorial after all. Anyway.
There!
And it's done.
You weren't worth transforming for. Your servants are no more. All that remains is you. Prepare yourself.
This is why it's a waste of time to program fodder enemies. But if it's come to this, then I'll spawn my trump card. I sacrifice my super rare ticket to summon my pre-order exclusive DLC item!
What are you trying to do?
Heed my call, super rare monster!
Bahamut?
You summoned another new monster?
I'm incredibly lucky to have drawn a Bahamut type. It's the strongest of all super rare summons. Go and kill that nasty CPU!
Can you handle me?
And the
I'll finish
Bahamut.
this in one go.
And the Bahamut is true R4, but anyway. Yeah. Considering I play quite a bit of Final Fantasy, the name Bahamut actually kind of scares me a little bit. But, let's just take it down like any other
Critical
enemy.
edge!
I don't think we're going to be able to take him down, or I'm not too confident if we can do it,
Is that
but...
all?
Oh, wait, nope. He's piss easy. Alright.
Critical edge!
I thought this was going to be like some scripted loss, but no, just have to do a few critical edges. It'll be fine, or...
Ready anytime.
Yeah, this is
I'll
probably...
big victory on
Yeah.
this one blow.
Yeah, this is not meant to be hard.
Ouch!
Talk about not as scary as it looks.
Critical edge!
And I think that should be it.
I fight for a reason.
How can this be? My super rare stuff! How could you beat it so easily?
You are all that remains, Virus. Take this.
Hang on!
Yeah!
Ow!
Phew. It's all over.
I'm not picking up any more viruses. Your objective has been met, Neptune!
Then I shall dive out of this game.
So tired. But hey, now there aren't any more pesky viruses in my game. Come on, let the playing recommence.
Actually, Neptune,
What's up, my darling sister?
it's really hard for me to tell you this, but the game is no longer playable.
What?
What a shame, but it's the truth. Nepgear looked into it, but most of the character data has been erased.
What? That's so not cool. I beat up the virus, right?
You may have, but that will not fix that which has been destroyed.
This is beyond the beyond of lameness.
Come on, cheer up. At least it was only the game that broke.
Yeah, I should count my blessings that my save data and console are safe and sound. So let's change into our brighter moods and keep on playing.
How about a racing game next? I just happened to bring a fun little big one. I'd recommend a party game. That plumber just released a new edition of his party game series.
Not gonna comment on the obvious reference.
Perhaps we could tackle an online game together. Oh, I'll go and bring some more snacks and a pot of yummy tea. Pardon me, everyone.
Hey, it's Histoire.
Nice timing, Isty. We're out of those dry crackery things. Can you go get more?
I'd rather have something sweet. Why don't we eat the special station cookies I brought? Not a bad idea. But if cookies are on the menu, I would prefer a pot of black tea over green. Oops. I'll go make a new pot then. Oh.
Hey, quit loafing, Isty. Our mouths demand sugary treats. Oh, wait, it's rematch time.
Hey, don't start the match without letting us know. I'm taking a break.
I find it weird that every single one of them is just ignoring Histoire.
I pity your lack of stamina. I am prepared for another 10 hours of gaming at least. All of you, the time has come to knock it off.
Whoa, why the batitude, Isty?
Heavens, my heart nearly leapt right out of my chest.
Silence! I must raise my voice. Day after day, you four meet up only to play games. You are CPUs. How is it proper for the CPUs meant to rule the world to play and lollygag their lives away?
Huh? Isty, are you angry? Like, for realsies?
Now, Histoire. Please, calm down.
I will do no such thing. Nepgear, you are party to this as well. You jump at the chance to offer snacks and tea. You spoil them so much that they do not work.
I'm so sorry.
Huh. It is painfully clear that Neptune is a lost cause. But you are smart and serious. So why?
What's up with Histoire? This is very much out of character for her. Like, would she probably think these things? Maybe to an extent, but I don't think she'd actually say them in such a blunt manner as well. Also, it's very interesting how her raising her voice, she's still probably only as loud as the rest of the characters.
During the last big battle, everyone had it rough, so I thought I'd be really nice.
Darn tootin'. Even CPUs need to take staycation for a bit. Working us any harder has gotta be against some kind of goddess labor law standards thing.
How many years do you think have passed since that battle? Enough! You two, sit down right now. Today is the day I will pound into your thick skulls exactly what it means to be a CPU.
What? Brain check, please. And why just us? What about them?
Pardon us, Neptune. I believe we shall be taking our leave now.
To be fair, if Rebirth 2 is any indication, Histoire is Planet Neptune's oracle, so she doesn't have any authority to discipline those three.
You better not give Histoire any more trouble, you hear me? The wisest one is she who avoids danger.
Oh man, they're quicker to run away than I run toward the fridge. So lame. Don't abandon me.
Silence! Your task now is to listen intently to my lecture. The primary duty of any CPU is...
Thank God we don't have to hear it.
Well, nice to meet you. Or maybe it's more like, it's been a while, everyone. Histoire's lecture will last for quite some time, so allow me to use this chance to introduce us. First, I'm Neptune's... No, I'm a big girl now, so I'm Nepgear, the CPU candidate of Planetoon, and Neptune's little sister. She's Planetoon's CPU. All of the CPU's younger sisters have the title of CPU candidate. Let me tell you about them.
Okay, good thing it's kind of like giving us these introductions, so I guess that works.
Oops. Actually, I'll introduce them a bit later. Oh, but the 3 CPUs who were just playing with my sister are the leaders of the other nations. Noir's from Last Station, Vert's from Leanbox, and Blonde's from Louis. They argue and tease one another a lot, but they're actually good friends. I think. We're currently getting lectured by Histoire. My sister calls her Isty. She's Planetoon's oracle and acts as our Basilicom's boss. She helps us handle our workload. Supposedly, she's neither human nor a CPU, but an artificial super being that's the world's every... I'll stop myself there. Sorry, I don't really know all the details.
Yeah. Histoire is kind of a weird character, isn't she? I mean, like, she's in Rebirth 1, she's game industry's tome. But since that's no longer her story, her origins are actually I'm actually curious what her origins are.
So the current game industry is really peaceful, which is why the 4 CPUs are always playing around. Before this peace, the deity of sin almost destroyed our world when she was resurrected. Neptune and our CPU allies fought really hard for the sake of our future.
Also, I guess I'm also just kind of glad that this game kind of establishes that, yeah, this is a sequel to Rebirth 2. As opposed to from Rebirth 1 to Rebirth 2, where you only have hints that the series got a reboot between games.
All I'm trying to say is that my sister and the other CPUs can get things done when they have to. Maybe. Oops, the lecture's almost over. Sorry to cut off my introductory narrative, but I'll finish later.
Is how all CPUs should be. Let us end today's lesson here.
She's finally done.
Gah, my legs are sawing tingly logs. Can anyone spare me some parallaxin?
Well, wait, Neptune! I can't seem to stand up either. And just how long do you two intend to crawl around on the floor like infants?
But we just said that our legs are asleep.
Isty, you talk more than a phone. Look at my cute thighs are quivering like jelly or whatever.
Did you learn nothing from my lecture about how a CPU ought to behave and speak?
Yeah,
Then I assume you have both taken a hard look at yourselves and now understand its importance, yes?
If a CPU has to be honest, I gotta admit that less than half even entered my ear hole.
shh! Neptune, don't admit to that!
If you understand, then get out there and do your jobs this instant, ladies!
Ah! Ah! I never thought she would blow us out of there with her voice. She was seriously serious, huh?
Yes, if we don't get some real work done today, she might grow even more upset.
I guess we gotta. I'd rather nap, but let's hoof it and beat stuff up for a bit.
You'd rather nap? Really?
Alright, we're out in the world map again.
Wowee! The world is so big!
What's this, icon here?
Where are we going?
Oh, we have Nepgear in the party. And she's 9 levels higher than Neptune. Oh, we don't have, we have the Lilac Mark II stuff, wow. Also, it doesn't seem like we have any, broken equipment in this game. Well, again, it seems like we have the, Lilac Mark II stuff. So, might as well equip it. It seems like it's just, in general, stronger. But, yeah, Neptune has the Lost Purple, which was kind of her awakened thing in Rebirth 1 anyway, so. And yeah, there she is, back to the good old-fashioned wooden sword. Some things just don't change. Anyway, let's just save the game right here real quick. Okay, what is this talking icon? I'm worried I'm gonna miss something, but
Wowee! The world is so big!
it doesn't really, like,
I'd rather play games, but oh well.
it doesn't really look like we can do much. It doesn't look like we can do much with that, but anyway, let's just dive in. Oh, the city facilities. There's shop, guild, information, and museum. That's pretty standard. When there's something that says event, that means either there's going to be a optional cutscene or story advancement, depending on the situation. Like, say, there was an event in Lean Box, but we didn't have to go to Lean Box. That means you can find a cutscene there that will probably give you something. Museum, we're probably not going to see it much in this game. We barely saw it in the last 2 games, and they don't seem to do anything different. I might look into it later, but we can look at tutorials. Okay.
Where are we going?
Anyway, for example, okay, so there's an event at the guild and an event in information. I feel the guild's probably where we need to go next, so I'll just peek into the information first. So let's see, the Silicom staff. Also, hey, look, it's Neptunia. Or Neptunia, I keep forgetting that. Yeah, sometimes you get items by talking to people, and sometimes you get hints, or other times you just get dialogue. Hey, look, it's the fan club chairman and vice chairman. Why do I feel like it doesn't seem like any of these characters know what they're talking about, know who they're talking to? Because if they knew they were talking to Neptune, they'd probably have a lot different of a reaction. Shaco. Alright, and we got some events up here. Neptune. Ah, it's a new chibi. It looks good. Anyway, Netgear. Histoire. It looks like everyone kind of got a new chibi for this game, and they all look really good. I don't remember Histoire having one in the last game, though. Alright, that was something we got from the DLC, I guess, and, alright. This may take a while, actually. Oh, that's it. Wow, look at the shares. Wait, why was Louise's color changed from white to orange? Orange usually indicated the other. But anyway, there can also be events around the world map, but it looks like it ain't happening this time around. Also, what happened to the controller down here? It looks like they tried to add,
Where are we going?
It looks like they tried to add 2 joysticks, but it didn't work. Anyway. Oh, finally! Okay, this is actually something that was long since needed. We could look at our equipment, just like... We don't need to, like, force ourselves to, like... We can just look at the equipment and direct numbers, like, directly, and probably equip it right then and there, possibly, but whatever. I don't think we need any new equipment. Let's just go to the guild. Why do I have a feeling this quest probably involves killing Dog Goose? Okay, there's a lot of kind of nitty-gritty stuff to the to how this stuff works, but I think I'm going to kind of hold back on explaining it because, yeah, the guild is very interesting. Wait, limited time quests are a thing? That one's actually new. But actually, the most important thing about quest is that the ones in brackets you need to do for story. And yeah, look, it's a Dagu quest. Anyway, there's the big complicated thing that when it comes to when it comes to
Wowee! The world is so big!
The big complicated thing that when it comes to quest is that quest takes shares, and I'm not even gonna bother touching that for a while.
Time to be awesome!
Just kinda gonna hope I can ignore shares as long as possible. Oh, and sorry for the kind of quick cut or interruption. I just had to go take care of something real quick. like, this is kind of something that they hinted at, like,
looks neat.
they kind of, like, hinted at starting with frickin' Rebirth 2, but Nepgear seems to sometimes have a big obsession with Neptune. And I just realized something, like, as I'm looking through the buttons right now. The treasure scanner, it's not in this game, it seems. Anyway, nope, do not go to the title. I need to fix these, because for some reason they also seem really loud in this game. Don't ask me why, but sometimes I'm like an old man when it comes to hearing. And I just want to make sure my voice can get through in the recording.
I'm all hyped. I can go anytime.
Wow, event straight into battle. All right.
Yeah, sorry. Your face. Here you go.
Kind of says something that like Nepgear killed something in one hit and Neptune can't even kill it. This was kind of what Nepgear was like in the last game with Get Her Burn Anime, so. Yeah.
Yay! Did you see me back there?
Oh, it also seems to show whenever an enemy drops something. Okay, so there appears to be quite a few little improvements at least. Oh yeah, guard break. Enemies have like some sort of like guarding meter. And they have kind of like boosted kind of defenses while that's up, or more like when you knock it down, their defenses get lowered. So, yeah. I don't know why I'm suddenly just getting into like Let's Play mode right about now. I did not do any of this for Rebirth 2. Wow, it's been actual, like, years. That's kind of, that's something. If how much work a character did, if how much work someone does kind of depends their level, Neptune should never be above, like, level 5. Okay, I'm only kind of kidding.
You only saw my after
I can go
image.
anytime.
But I love they're actually talking about the level thing this time, because they never even really touched levels last time. But anyway, die. Alright, and okay, we completed the quest. All the dogoos we need to kill are dead. But we might as well explore this area a bit. I don't do exploration often, so consider this a rare occurrence. It's kind of nice to take in the sights. I mean, this doesn't really look any different from how the old games did it, but yeah. Okay, what are these little, like, achievement things?
Ooh, looks neat.
It looks like it gives some maybe boost the stats for doing stuff as the leader, but... Alright, I'll figure out more about that. Oh, wait.
What?
I didn't notice that the first time I was hitting the block. Also, these block things are new, so I guess maybe I should look out for the shadows more like the game was telling me. It gives the jump a bit more purpose. Anyway, but I love how they talked about the level, because it's kind of like a character, like, the characters never really regressed in level before except for IF and Compa from Rebirth 1 to Rebirth 2, but that game's a reboot, so that doesn't even matter, but...
Kanganip! Boing! Boing! Kanganip! Ouch!
Oh, sorry. I am not doing that on purpose, I swear.
Ooh, looks neat.
And I guess we saw all that we have to really see for now, but anyway, this is the first time a character's ever regressed in level, so I love how they're justifying it. It's just I like how they're actually justifying it. I wonder why Neptune's level 10, though. Probably means she's only like a temporary party member for right now. Anyway, let's go submit a quest at the guild. You just openly called her gullible! Even when someone is like, even when someone was just lecturing Neptune to death, she still finds a way to slack off.
Where are we going?
Anyway, here's an example of something on the world map. Oh, the Megabyte mechanic's back, it seems. Anyway, this seems like a good place to stop the episode for now. And next episode will probably be a good place to start it too. So, or I mean, where we're ending off will be also a good start for next episode. Anyway, next time on Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3 V Generation, we'll go visit the other nations, it seems. See you guys then.